Hello, everyone. This is Devin here with YourFieldersChoice.com, PrizePicks College Football Selections. We start things off with Jeff Sims, quarterback, Georgia Tech. In his first two games this season, Sims has thrown for 521 yards and two touchdowns while rushing for 146 yards and a score. He is facing a Syracuse defense that has surrendered 307 yards on the ground and four rushing touchdowns in just two games. I'm expecting Sims to eat all game long. Take the over. Next, we have KJ Costello, quarterback, Mississippi State. Costello transferred over from Stanford and gets to run the legendary air raid offense. As we know from previous seasons, Coach Leach's teams are fantasy juggernauts. While the name LSU seems like a scary matchup, LSU has lost a lot of talent to the draft on both sides of the ball and will likely need some time to get all of the pieces to gel together. Costello is a known commodity and a veteran player capable of executing a pass-heavy offense. Once again, like the over. Next, we move on to Zamir White, running back, Georgia. We're expecting big things from the former five-star recruit in 2020. White rushed for 408 yards and three touchdowns while averaging a solid 5.2 yards per carry in his freshman season last season. The Bulldogs have a deep offensive line that should be dominant in run-blocking situations this season, which will make life even easier for Zamir. He actually led the team in missed tackles a year ago, which tells us he has the elusiveness needed to break a big play, even when the line breaks down. We saw what he was capable of with 18 carry, 92 yards, and one touchdown performance in the Sugar Bowl against a fairly stout Baylor defense at the end of the season. The Arkansas defense isn't going to scare anybody anytime soon, and while there may be concern that Dalvin Cook's little brother, James, will vulture some of his TDs, there will be plenty of work to go around for Zamir to hit the over. Last, we have Kellen Mond, quarterback, Texas A&M. Over the last two seasons, Kellen Mond has been on the verge of becoming an elite quarterback, but a poor run game and mediocre protection has held him back. This year, he has a talented group of young receivers and an experienced offensive line that is returning four starters. Mond threw for 2,897 yards and 20 touchdowns to only 9 interceptions while rushing for 501 yards and another 8 scores in 2019. Expect him to finally take the next step and become one of the top quarterbacks in the SEC this year. The Vanderbilt offense simply doesn't have the firepower to compete with the Aggies, and Mond should eventually wear the Vandy defense down on his way to a monster fantasy performance and the over. That will do it for YourFieldersChoice.com, PrizePicks College Football Selections. Be sure to stick with us all season as we provide picks for not only college football, but NFL and every other sport in between. Visit YourFieldersChoice.com for more info.